TRN News.
Nashville is pushing for immediate safety updates at local intersections. Their call to action comes after 2 people were hit and killed in the same crosswalk in Germantown this year. A joint meeting was held Monday night with the Bike and Pedestrian Advisory Commission, the Vision Zero Advisory Committee, the Traffic and Parking Commission, and the Transportation and Infrastructure Committee. City leaders said citywide improvements need to be prioritized to prevent further injuries and deaths. Shelby County commissioners are not decided on where they'll build a new jail. Officials met on Monday to decide where to build the new jail, but ultimately set the conversation aside for Wednesday's meeting. One proposed location is in New Chicago, but residents have pushed back on that idea. I'm Joe Lincoln.
Number 1 for news from across the state. This is the Tennessee Radio Network.
Hey, it's Mike Aubrey, the real estate expert. I spend a lot of time driving through neighborhoods. Guess what I see? Lost, confused homeowners. There's one now, driving in circles.
Hey, pal, need some help?
I've been looking for a better mortgage, but I'm not getting anywhere.
They're searching and searching for refinancing. But even though they are current on their payments, they just can't find a lower rate or better terms because they're underwater on their mortgages.
Talk about getting the runaround.
But there is one place to look if your mortgage is owned by Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac.
Mike, can you get me out of here?
Come on, follow me. I've got the answer.
HARP. It's a government refinancing program that can save you money. See if you qualify at harp.gov.
Thanks, Mike. Now we're getting somewhere.
Harp.gov, your best route to a better mortgage.
A mother is facing charges for hitting her daughter with her car. Officials say the incident took place last Tuesday at the Chattanooga Girls Leadership Academy parking lot. The mother allegedly stepped on the gas pedal while her daughter was getting out of the car. After receiving a report from the girl, school officials reviewed surveillance cameras and were able to confirm the report. Misty Sue Coleman is being charged with aggravated child abuse. Hamilton County Schools is considering a partnership that would produce affordable housing for its employees. Superintendent Dr. Justin Robertson said in a meeting on Monday that he's been talking to Chattanooga Neighborhood Enterprise about building housing on land in St. Elmo. The project involves the former location of Lookout Junior High School property, which Robertson says could be renovated and converted into apartments. The property would be leased to CNE and wouldn't be designed to generate profit. I'm Joe Lincoln, Tennessee Radio Network News.
From the Cookeville Communications News Center, I'm Rafferty Cleary. A TDOT mowing crew supervisor discovered human remains along Interstate 40 in Cumberland County Tuesday. Those remains located in the woods near the 313 eastbound mile marker. The TBI and District Attorney General's office currently investigating. The city of Baxter has approved the final reading of a resolution to annex more than an acre and a half of property. The 1.54 acres at 199 Millie Lane, located near the Highway 56, Highway 70 crossroads. At a public hearing before the board voted for final approval Monday, nobody appeared to speak for or against the annexation. The city of Allgood seeking RFQs from firms interested in providing engineering and architectural services for Allgood City Park on West Main Street. The city opened that park in 2022. Last year, the city put a hold on future work at the park due to budgetary concerns. Allgood will accept qualifications for proposals from firms until September 3rd. That's the news from the Cookeville Communications News Center. I'm Rafferty Cleary.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Wednesday morning forecast. Another cooler than normal day is in store for us, with sunny skies firmly in place through this afternoon. Highs today will top out in the middle upper 70s, northeast wind around 5 miles per hour. Cloud cover will build in overnight with lows falling into lower 50s. Thursday will be partly sunny with highs in the upper 70s.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Cookeville, it's a brand new day. Jason and Sheila got so much to say. From the heart of Putnam to the downtown streets, they're bringing you the buzz, the people you'll meet. Tuning dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's the place to go. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic and share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. From festivals to fairs, local art to the games, they're keeping you connected, knowing all the names. With laughter and stories, the hour flies by. Jason and Sheila keep the good vibes high. Tune and dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a show to know. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. Oh, good morning, Cookeville. Every morning feels so bright with local voices by your side. Jason and Sheila keep it real. Cookeville's heartbeat you can feel. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. So grab your coffee, start your day. Good morning, Cookeville's on the way.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila with you. We're live here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Today's Wednesday. It's the 27th of August, and it's 6:07. Good morning, Sheila.
Good morning. It feels great out there. A little more crisp than it has been.
Oh, yeah.
50.
Heater on in the car this morning.
I bet you did have your heater on.
Yeah.
I didn't, because I love the feel of the crispness.
And the heated seats.
Oh, I don't have that.
Well, it was
You're
great.
high tech.
Well, it's
He's high dollar.
It's the first car I've ever had with heated seats. And it's a 10-year-old car. Let's put that out.
It's not 10 years old, but I didn't get the extra package because it was like $1,000 more.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I was just like,
Yeah, that added a lot to your payments there, Sheila.
well, okay, 75 is the high today. Going to be mostly sunny and feel nice.
A few things you need to know. This is neat. Governor Bill Lee has appointed a Cookeville resident as the newest member of the Tennessee Council on Developmental Disabilities, and that resident is Carrie Harden. So congratulations, Carrie Harden. Do us a good job with that state job.
Congratulations. Well, the PEP Foundation, we had the Stuff the Bus events in
That's right.
Cookeville and all good. 5,440 items were collected.
Holy smokes, that's great.
School counselors, nurses, secretaries, they came shopping, so to speak, for the items, and they just couldn't believe how much to serve those students all year long. So thank y'all for supporting the Stuff the Bus
Absolutely.
and the PEP Foundation.
Great thing. Sheila, this is probably something that you want to get involved in. Maybe Randy Porter can help you out in getting this done for you.
Okay.
The Putnam County Fire Department is looking to hire 3 new full-time firefighters.
Well, I don't want to fight the fire.
No. I'm saying for the hiring process.
Oh, like I could help hire. I'd be great at that.
That's what I'm saying.
Randy Porter, get on that.
The fire chief, Jeff Hicks, is looking for 3 new firefighters for the Bangham Fire Station, and that'd make it a 24/7 fire station then. Right now it's manned by part-time firefighters, and this would give them somebody there all the time. It would cut the response time down in that area
Oh, yeah.
so much, and with the new budget getting put through, that included 3 new firefighters there for
That's
Bangham.
great.
So good
they
stuff
help
there.
so many people, and you don't appreciate it until, like, it's not there.
Could you imagine Sheila at the hiring process for firefighters?
Now, what are you trying
And
to
they'd
get
just
into?
Let's check your suspenders. No, don't put a shirt on.
Oh, this kitten.
Yeah. It'd
Love up on it now.
It'd be terrible. On second thought, we shouldn't ask Randy Porter that.
I'd get in trouble.
Yeah, that'd be bad.
Well, Big South Fork National Park, there's a music history of bluegrass in Big South Fork. So this
cool.
coming Saturday, 10 a.m., that's Eastern, so 9 a.m., for a 30-minute presentation on bluegrass in the Big South Fork at the Bandy Creek Visitor Center.
All right.
That just sounds like that would be fun.
Yeah.
Discover how bluegrass weaves together storytelling and tradition to express life and Appalachia and connect with the community.
That'd be fun to go to. This is great news for Cumberland County High School. Their FFA chapter is honored as a national 3-star chapter. That's the highest ranking a chapter can get. Only 20 schools in the state were eligible for this, and I think only 6 got it, and Crossville or Cumberland County High School was one of them. So way to go, Cumberland County High School FFA and your 3-star chapter. That's awesome, guys and ladies.
Well, I think the White County Fair starts this weekend and runs through the 6th of September.
That sounds right.
Yeah. I checked it out. I don't see. Let me see. White County Fair. Fair food is here. One of the best parts of the White County Fair, the food. We're excited to welcome an amazing lineup of food vendors, they're saying, and didn't have the exact date on here.
Who needs dates? Just show up and see if they're there.
I believe it's this weekend through the 6th of September. And
White County Fair. It could be going on.
Just show up. Just show up. I do think, 30th, 29th.
Welcome to the no rides, no fair. There you go.
I just wanted to remind y'all.
Just drive by and see if it's open.
It's a darn good fair.
It really is.
That's my little slogan for it.
Darn good fair with no dates. Another great story for Cookeville and the state. Governor Bill Lee is going to be in Cookeville today, going to be visiting Johnson's Nursery. They're celebrating them as a centennial business. They've been growing plants for over 100 years, the Johnson family has. It started out in Baxter, and now it's there on the big, huge garden center. Sarah Johnson is just a wonderful lady.
Fantastic.
And I can go in there for any gift I need to get for my wife. And they will know what she's been in there and looked at.
Yeah.
So anytime.
How do they know this?
I don't know.
She always asks questions when she goes.
Donna always spends a lot of time looking.
Yeah.
And so anytime I need to get Donna a gift, I go and see Miss Sarah Johnson, and then I say, "What's Donna been looking at?" And she'll point there, and then
basically anything in.
And then I'll know what to get
in the store.
So
she'd love.
So she's awesome, and I'm happy for Johnson's Nursery. It's the centennial business, and Governor Bill Lee is going to be here today to celebrate that.
I think that's awesome.
Yeah, I think so too.
Okay, I found the dates. It is Friday for the White County Fair.
Okay,
Friday the 29th through
I was on the edge of my seat
Saturday,
about
September
that.
6th. I knew you were.
That's
when they have the rides
news
up.
and Taylor Swift's news yesterday.
Oh gosh, I know.
The biggest 2 stories ever. White County Fair starting and Taylor Swift news, which if you haven't heard, we'll have it for you in spoiler alert.
Yeah. I'm kind of excited about that.
It's big news.
Anyway, that's all I have in things you need to know.
That's all I have for things you need to know. Yeah.
All right.
Coming up, we've got Your 2 Cents. That's brought to you by Freedom Pawn. That's on 49 Mayberry Street there in Sparta. Stop by and see them. If you need anything at all, chances are they've got it or will get it.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
If you're looking for something, tell them what you're looking for.
Yeah.
And they'll help you find it. Your 2 cents, what is something men say that always makes a woman mad?
Calm down.
Yes. Calm down. Who do you think you're talking to?
Right. It's pretty much anything that you say could be turned around on you.
Jeff, who is one of our top fans, thank you, Jeff. He comments all the time. Jeff Burchett, I think.
Mm-hmm.
He said, "Good morning."
I mean, it really could.
It's like, that's funny. I mean.
Oh, it's a good morning, is it?
Oh, is it?
Oh, why is it so good?
You never know what you're going to get, like what kind of mood we're in.
Right.
Because you could say good morning, but good morning. Yeah. And if I'm not shooting on all cylinders.
Yeah. Why is it so good?
What do you mean, good morning?
What are you up to?
Was that sarcastic?
What are you up to that it's so good?
I'm not up to anything. I was just saying good morning, honest.
Yeah. I mean, it could really be anything, but I think calm down is a big one because y'all don't like being calmed down.
It's like we don't know how worked up we are until you tell us to calm down. Sometimes we're like, calm down.
Yeah.
I don't know why you're not upset about it too.
Something else that I learned that you don't like is, let's say you're not calm. Let's just say that. Let's say that maybe you're going off a little bit. Some would maybe even say crazy. And
now, Jason, watch it.
And then when you get done, here's something else you don't say, guys. Even if you're being good and letting them finish out their rant, don't end that, or not. The first thing that you say should not be, "Are you finished?"
You've done that before.
I have.
It usually calms me down a little bit.
Well, it's good to know when you're finished. That's why we're asking.
But he says it. You don't say it like condescending.
Oh, I don't? Because I sure.
Oh, you mean it that
I meant
way?
to.
Well, then I'll know next time. Are you finished?
Are you finished?
Well, you said it in a calm voice before.
Well, yeah.
You know what? Let's just take that up again. I think I'm mad about it.
See? There we go, fellas. It could be anything.
I'm not mad.
You could literally comment anything on this post.
I'm sure there are guys that listen or watch us. They're thinking, that poor Jason, he's going to say something. He's going to set her off one of these days. They're just waiting for it.
Fellas, it'll be great TV that day, though. Be awesome. People all over the world be talking about it. Might even go viral.
Then I might not even be back the next day.
We could be famous or something.
You could. I wouldn't have my job anymore.
Well, of course you would.
I'm just messing.
Head over to our Facebook page. You can go to Good Morning Cookeville on Facebook or Jason and Sheila on Facebook and get there and answer today's question. Your 2 cents. Brought to you by Freedom Pond, 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta. Go by and see them. It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Be right back.
Discover unbeatable value at Freedom Pond, your ultimate one-stop shop. Conveniently located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta, we offer a vast selection of guns, ammo, knives, instruments, cameras, game systems, jewelry, tools, kayaks, trailers, and more. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, our expert team is here to help. We're now open on Mondays, so visit Freedom Pond Monday through Saturday. Come see us and experience the difference. Freedom Pond, the friendliest and cleanest pawn shop in the Upper Cumberland.
Your home, your sanctuary. This includes your outdoor haven as well as the interior of your home. Willow Window can elevate your outdoors today with elegant and innovative products from Summer Space. From awnings and outdoor shades to porch enclosure systems, transform your porch to your favorite part of your home. Summer Space has the perfect solution specific to your needs. Call Willow Window today for your free estimate, 931-WINDOW-1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
For nearly a decade, I've stood with you. Through every storm, every alert, I've been here tracking, warning, protecting you and those you hold dear, delivering critical updates to keep you safe, guiding you through the chaos of the storm. I've been here for you. The Upper Cumberland isn't just where I live, it's who I am. Together, we've covered everything from tornadoes to flash floods and severe ice storms. My mission has always been the same, to keep you informed, prepared, and safe. Now I'm raising the bar, introducing the all-new Upper Cumberland Weather smartphone app. This isn't just another weather app lost in the noise. It's a new standard. This is one of the first local weather apps in the nation to offer unparalleled radar access, putting you in the driver's seat. Select from individual radar sites from every National Weather Service office across the country, sites selectable for hyper-local precision. Explore over a dozen radar products, including high-resolution base reflectivity, velocity, radar estimated rainfall rates, and advanced dual polarization products like the correlation coefficient coefficient, which helps distinguish between rain, hail, or debris being wafted from tornadoes. Beyond radar, the app features our Tower Cam network with nearly 3 dozen high-definition live video feeds capturing every corner of the Upper Cumberland, paired with real-time temperature and wind speed data. For daily forecast or around-the-clock severe weather coverage, stream the Upper Cumberland Weather Channel 24/7 right from the app. For 8 years, I've been your eyes on the sky. Now with the Upper Cumberland Weather app, that power is in your hands. Available soon on the App Store and Google Play. Upper Cumberland Weather. It's the weather you need when you need it.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila with you. We're here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by our friends over at Elevate Real Estate. Whether you're looking to buy a home, sell a home, maybe you've got some property, and you want to get in on the property buzz right now. There's a lot of it, and it's getting sold for more than I've ever seen property getting sold before ever.
Crazy.
And just heard Randy Porter yesterday talking about there still being a home shortage here in Putnam County. So
People wanting to come into Putnam.
yeah. So the next time you wonder, why are they building all these apartments? There's not enough houses.
Yeah. So coming up, our guest this morning will be Thomas Watson. He's from Salina. There's an event coming up in a couple of weeks. We'll talk to him about that. Then Victoria Wind, she is putting on the Putnam County Home Show September 13th and 14th at the Putnam County Convention Center. And she'll be in talking about that one. She's the one that put on the spring one at the
If it's
convention
as good
center.
as the spring one, which I imagine it'll be even better.
It's full.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Just like the spring one was full.
Yeah.
That was her first one.
Right. So I'm saying
Not
that.
first one ever.
Right, but our first one
Putnam.
here, and then so I imagine the second one is just going to be even better.
Yeah.
And that'll be a hard push to do.
And they are such good people, her and
Absolutely.
her husband, and they live here in the area and just love the area and love the people.
Good people. Your 2 cents is on our Facebook page. Jason and Sheila on Facebook. Good morning, Cookeville on Facebook. It's called Your 2 Cents. It's brought to you by Freedom Pond, 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta.
This is a fun question.
You were there yesterday. Did you pick up that hover round? Did you at least test drive it? You test drove it, didn't you?
No, but I would have. Hi, Dana. How you doing? I love him.
Dana,
He's
get that
living-
thing charged up for Sheila.
Yeah, get it ready. You know what would be funny? You and I have a hover round race.
Well, if they get 2 hover rounds, we'll do it.
So look for another one.
Yeah.
Dana. What is something men say that always makes a woman mad? This is fun. Because I'm not mad. I'm in a good mood today, so I can take this question.
Make me a sandwich.
And you say that all the time. He says that kidding, though.
I say that joking.
I'm just like, hush,
Yeah.
hush it. And then I make a sandwich. Oh, kidding. Johnny Ferguson. You want to see what he said about that?
Yeah.
We like old Johnny's answer. Asking them if they have lost weight and then telling them to look behind them and see if they can find it again. Johnny. Oh, my goodness.
Johnny.
But you know what? I've said you look like you've lost weight to some of my friends before, thinking it's a compliment, and it's not always a compliment.
No, it's
so
not.
I've learned to not say that.
Well, I said it the other day, and luckily it was taken
Luckily
as
it
a
was
compliment.
Yeah, good.
Because I was like, after I almost said it in sleep.
Still all the covers. You snore like a low buzzing chainsaw. You have enough shoes. You have enough handbags. I hate it when you rearrange. Should I just keep going? She don't like any of those.
Mine is, do we really need that?
You one of them?
Sometimes, because Donna likes really pretty glasses and things.
Pillows.
And pillows, but she really like stemware and
Yeah.
And she'll be going by someplace. They'll be having a yard sale, or she'll see an estate sale.
Oh, it's pretty shiny things. Ooh, look at that.
Yes. And then they end up in our cabinet, and we never use them.
Because they're fancy. It's for fancy time.
Well, we don't have any place to display fancy stuff.
All right. But sometimes we want it.
So it just takes up space.
Yeah.
And I don't know, but
we can't hardly help ourselves.
But I don't hardly say anything because Donna's real good with the whole shoe department.
Yeah.
She's good. She's not like a crazy shoe lady.
Is she not?
No,
she always looks fantastic.
Right.
With her outfits all the way down to her shoes.
And she doesn't have a bunch of clothes strode about either. So
strode about. strode about.
So I can live with the stemware.
You kind of weigh the options, is it worth the argument?
That's what guys get really good at. Is this a war I'm
not
willing
all
to fight?
do.
A lot do. Is this a war I'm willing to fight?
I picked one that weighs the circumstances.
Sure.
Which I'm happy with.
Right.
You know.
And then you can decide whether or not if this is worth it. Is this worth the fight? And if it is, we'll have at it. If it's not, then don't.
Our engineer Mike just said something, and this is true. Don't tell him you're overreacting.
Oh my gosh, Mike, that's a good one.
That's a great one.
And
Mike,
so true.
you're overreacting. Oh, that just makes me mad just seeing that written, Mike.
Sheila, I think you're overreacting to that.
What's funny, Mike, is when I first saw that, I'm thinking, I'm overreacting? Am I being dramatic? Oh, he means for the answer.
Yeah. You thought Mike was just sending
like,
that message
oh, no,
straight
that's
to you.
not like Mike telling me I'm overreacting. Oh, he means for the answer.
Yeah.
So, Mike, you almost got in trouble. Here's your 2 cents, what we're talking about. What is something men say that always makes a woman mad? Jim, as soon as I saw it, I did laugh, though. Is the vacuum cleaner broken? Jim. Crystal said, when they don't talk.
Well, after a while, it is punishment. But that first, hour, that's nice. But then after that, you're like, well, I wish she'd come talk to me. I miss her.
Oh, that's funny.
I do wish she would come and tell me every single thing she did
It's
today.
old sometimes, but then without it, you're like, I kind of miss all that in the background. Yeah, I can say it. You can't.
Yeah.
Oh
my.
Don't say, I'll do it in a minute to a woman. They get mad about that.
Yeah, they do. But, well, unless you do it within the minute.
Oh, Connie said this, she don't like it. Anyone other than my husband saying, now, honey, sweetheart. It's kind of in a condescending way.
Oh.
Now, sweetheart.
Well, sometimes it is, but sometimes it's
It
not.
depends on really how they say it and who it. You can tell by the tone.
Is it the tone? See, y'all pick up on tone so much.
We're good at that.
I don't think guys care about tone as much as y'all do.
And that's what gets y'all in trouble.
You're right, because we don't know that we're. Sometimes I don't even know I've said something with a tone.
Well,
Like it wasn't on purpose.
In Jason's defense.
Oh, here we go.
Well, seriously, and you've got a bigger, deeper voice.
Uh-huh.
And and I usually know how you mean things.
Right.
But some people can take it wrong because he's got a big voice. So does Tim. He has a big voice.
Well,
he's like, oh, I didn't mean it the way it
yeah.
sounded. It sounds sometimes more harsh than it is.
I guess so.
And
I try to be cognizant of that, though.
yeah, you both are.
But sometimes I can't help it, and I guess sometimes I have the wrong tone, whatever that is.
Whatever.
I don't know.
That's some of us.
I've
girls.
been told I need to watch my tone several times throughout my life, and I
do think people take you the wrong way.
And I don't ever remember having a tone or thinking about having a tone or trying to have a tone.
With Jason, with me, it's more the look. He'll give me a look and say something. I'm thinking,
Now
he's off the charts.
That I can't hide. I cannot hide. My
I'm
face,
thinking something's getting on his nerves.
my eyes will tell you the story of what's going on. I know that.
Sometimes we've worked together so long, he'll give me that look, like time for you to behave.
Uh-huh.
What's
What's this look mean, Sheila?
Wrap it up.
Yep. Time for spoiler alert next. See, she got it, guys. That's great.
Took me a moment.
Spoiler alert is coming up next. That's where we have the big Taylor Swift news. Now,
If you haven't heard,
if you've been under a rock or don't care, you probably don't know because it
we
blew
still want him
up
coming back.
yesterday. So we'll tell you about that. That way you'll be in the know today with all your cool friends and all the other stuff going on in the world of music and entertainment. That's coming up next here on Good Morning Cookeville. It's brought to you by Elevate Real Estate, live here in the Willow Window Studio. Be right back.
No support from my broker, minimal commission splits, and outdated marketing tools.
Sound familiar? Accelerate your real estate career with Elevate. Experience broker support, coaching, and training on how to make your team successful, competitive commission plans, and cutting-edge marketing tools.
Join our innovative company with a proven system that compresses 3 years of business growth into just 1 year. Please call 931-520-6450. Elevate Real Estate. We help you accelerate.
Hey guys, this is Jeff Root, General Manager at Ford Lincoln of Cookeville. Are you tired of having to wait at a dealership to get your car serviced? Well, then you're going to love Ford Mobile Service from Ford of Cookeville. From oil changes and tire rotations to simple repairs, our certified technicians will do their thing right in your own driveway thanks to our state-of-the-art mobile service van. Let us come to you. Schedule your Ford Mobile Service now at FordLincolnofCookeville.com or give us a call at 931-526-3325. Terms and conditions apply. See deal for details.
Did you know that all of our stations have some great half-price Upper Cumberland deals? You're supporting local businesses and getting great savings at the same time.
Businesses like Foglight Food House, CG's Boutique, The Exceptional Bean, Fire and Vine Restaurant and Rooftop Bar, and the Royal House of Cheese.
Visit any of the Cookeville Communications station websites for more information or to purchase a half-price gift card.
I'm Jacob Vinson with the UCR Sports Report. St. Louis Cardinals' Wilson Contreras was suspended for 6 games and fined for his actions in Monday night's win against the Pirates. Contreras went on a tirade, throwing his bat and tossing his gum on the field. His bat struck Cardinals hitting coach Brant Brown. The fiasco happened after a called third strike in the 7th inning against Contreras. Texas Rangers ace Nathan Eovaldi reportedly has a rotator cuff strain and is likely done for the 2025 season. Eovaldi is 11-3 with a 1.73 ERA in 22 starts this season for the Rangers. They found it on an MRI after Eovaldi complained of abnormal soreness between starts. Shedeur Sanders made the Cleveland Browns' initial 53-man roster and will serve as QB3 behind Joe Flacco and Dylan Gabriel. The Browns had 5 quarterbacks this offseason but traded Kenny Pickett and cut Tyler Huntley. Sanders was the 4th-string quarterback before the Browns traded Pickett to the Raiders for a 6th-round pick. In the MLB last night, the Braves beat the Marlins 11-2 and scored 9 runs in the 9th. Yankees over the Nationals 5-1. Royals beat the White Sox 5-4. Mets over the Phillies 6-5. The Guardians shut out the Rays 3-0, and the Twins topped the Blue Jays 7-5. I'm Jacob Vinson, and that was the UCR Sports Report.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Good morning, Cookeville. It's Jason and Sheila. We're here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 6:33.
A high today around 75. It will be mostly sunny for us. It feels so good out there. It's come down a degree. It's like 49.
It's 49 now?
49.
It's always coldest right before the sun comes up. Did you know that?
That's what you and Josepi keep telling me. Josepi told me that for years. So you work on
What's the truth?
And now he's on the Eagle, 106.1 in the afternoon.
It's the truth, Sheila. That's a known fact.
Well, I first learned that from Josepi. I'm sorry you're not the first.
That's okay. On spoiler alert, this is things going on in the world of entertainment and music. Tonight on the late night shows.
Yes. Nothing. We don't know any of these people. Y'all might, but we don't.
Jimmy Kimmel's got Jordan Davis on there as a musical guest.
I don't know who Jordan Davis is.
Sounds familiar. Jordan Davis.
I'd have to see him.
Yeah.
I say see him because I don't know if it's a guy or girl.
We'd have to look up Jordan Davis.
I feel silly.
I think it's a he, and I think it's a country artist.
Really?
I think so. But I don't know.
I was thinking pop.
Who Wants to Be a Millionaire is on ABC, so is Match Game. Big Brother is on CBS. Master Chef is on Fox. America's Got Talent. I guess the performances were last night, so I guess this will be who moves on from the semifinals. Okay. Sheila, there is a 10-year-old boy on America's Got Talent, and this kid can absolutely shred a guitar. amazing. I bet you could find it on YouTube.
He must be a child prodigy.
And he did I Love Rock and Roll last night, and he sang a little bit, and the crowd went nuts for this kid. I mean, he comes out there, he looks like a rock star. He acts like a rock star. The kid's a rock star.
He will be a rock star.
He's a rock star. And just absolutely, it comes out with that big old guitar and a little bitty 10-year-old and just, I mean, it's amazing to watch. I hope he wins.
He probably will.
Yeah. Court Cam is on A&E, and then on NBC tonight, they have Toby Keith, American Icon. It's a special about Toby Keith tonight on NBC. That. Absolutely. Yeah. On streaming on Amazon, a series premiere of The Terminal List. On Netflix, season 1, Katrina, Come Hell or High Water. On Hulu, season 1 of Love Thy Nader, which I don't know what that is. And on Disney Plus, season 2 of Shipwreck Hunters, Australia. I love the shipwreck hunting shows.
So you said Disney, so it made me think it was some kind of cartoon. It's a documentary.
It's probably from National Geographic.
Yeah. I love National Geographic.
Well, if you have Disney Plus, then you get all the National Geographic stuff too. So that's why I guess that it's a National Geographic thing. Well, here's the big Taylor Swift news. In case you haven't heard, Travis Kelce asked Taylor Swift to marry him, and she said yes.
Was I right, though? I said they will get married.
You were right.
And you said, I don't know.
Well, I didn't know because I thought Travis might get tired of her crap.
This was about 6 months ago. I said this. But I think they get along really well. I think they're good for each other. And the little engagement pictures were sweet.
Here's the thing. This is the first, real guy.
Yes.
Man that Taylor Swift has dated. I mean, the last guy she dated wore a dress on stage.
That was Harry Styles.
So went from a dress and pearls to a football player.
But I just think Harry Styles is very creative. He's good.
Oh, I'm not saying he's not, but I'm just saying there's a big difference between who she has been dating.
Yes.
And Travis Kelce.
And I think at one point, I don't think they dated for a long time, Timothy Chalamet, who's a great actor and I love.
Chalamet.
Timothy Chalamet maybe went on a few dates with him. And then Jake Gyllenhaal was who she was in the news with first, and she wrote the first, breakup song about.
Right.
So, but Travis Kelce, big burly guy, football player.
That's what I'm saying. She got her a real man.
That's who I'd choose out of all of them.
Now, a Cleveland TV station and an Australian radio show got the inside scoop on Travis Kelce's proposal to Taylor Swift because Travis Kelce's dad decided not to sign the non-disclosure agreement. Travis Kelce's dad's like, I'm your daddy. Screw you.
I'm your daddy. I don't need to sign that. You know me.
Ed Kelce told News 5 that the couple waited to announce their engagement until Taylor gave the okay. Travis proposed the night of August 10th. He said he was going to put it off till this week. I think he got a little antsy. The proposal happened in the backyard of the Kansas City home that they share. Before heading out for a dinner date, Travis suggested they go back and have a glass of wine. The terrace had been decorated for the occasion with lavish floral arrangements. So all the pictures that you see, Travis did that.
Or had it done.
Well, I mean, of course he had it done, but he had the thought and paid for
Thought
it.
it out.
So that means he did it.
Yeah.
We don't have to run this down into woman code, Sheila.
I'm sorry.
Ed
Yes,
Kelce,
he did it.
Ed Kelce remembered being at a Philadelphia Eagles football practice when Travis called with the news. They started FaceTiming me and their mother and her folks to make sure everybody knew. So it was one big FaceTime. Last weekend, Travis's parents were in Kansas City for the red carpet screening of the Chiefs reality series, The Kingdom. Afterwards, Ed and Donna Kelce enjoyed Taylor's home-cooked dinner on their back patio. Taylor's cooking? To watch the two of them just crazy about each other is truly kind of neat, is what they said. So I'm rooting for them.
I mean, I really am. I really like this relationship for both of them.
Yeah. I think I hope it works out. But if it doesn't, think of all the great songs we're going to get.
I'm rooting for them. I hope they make
That's
it.
what I was. I mean, this is going to sound bad, but that's kind of what I was hoping for with Tim and Faith.
Yeah.
Like I thought, oh, that's good. I hope that lasts for a few years. And then I was
And then we were wondering.
then I was like, man, the music that would come out of that divorce would be spectacular.
I think I'd cry now if Faith Hill and Tim McGraw got
Yeah, they've been
divorced.
together too long now.
And they're really seem like they are true
Right.
partners in crime.
But
you
back
know?
in the day, I mean, I'd love to hear the Indian outlaw get wild. You know what I mean?
They both, I mean, they were young, good looking. I think they were
Mhm.
both had their wild ways about them.
Oh, for sure.
And I thought, this is what I thought, honestly. And I liked Faith, but I thought
Mm.
she's going to break his heart.
Well, I didn't think about that.
I did.
I was all dude thinking. I was like, man, Tim McGraw, man.
I was thinking, oh, she's going to break his heart. 'Cause
Yeah.
I knew he was head over heels with
Hey,
her.
she's a wild one with an angel's
And I
face.
thought, she seemed like she liked him, but I knew.
That was a great Faith Hill joke, and you didn't even laugh, and you
Sorry.
talked over
She's
it.
a wild one. Sorry.
With an angel's face, because that's the song she sings. Never mind.
I know, wild one. Yeah. Sorry.
Bruce Willis is in great health overall, but his brain is failing him. His wife, Emma Hemming Willis, said Tuesday in an interview with ABC's Good Morning America. He was diagnosed with frontotemporal dementia, and I hope I'm saying that right.
FTD is what they're calling it.
About 3 years ago. Now, his wife there, who has 2 children with Bruce, said his language is slipping away, but his personality still shines through in fleeting moments. She hopes her new book, Unexpected Journey, Finding Strength, Hope, and Yourself on the Caregiving Path, will help other families facing dementia. She says, sometimes you'll see that twinkle in his eye. I'm grateful that my husband is still very much here.
Well, I watched that documentary. It was Diane Sawyer interviewing her. It was
Yeah.
about an hour. If y'all haven't seen that, pull that up and stream it. It's really interesting. And I think she's the real deal. Took her 2 years to go out on a date with him.
Really?
And because, I guess she thought, oh, he's just this big movie star. He's not sincere.
Yeah, I mean, but that's...
And then stuck with him. And, really, you could tell she's crazy about him.
Oh, yeah.
And I really liked her.
It seems like Bruce Willis is hard not to be crazy about, because
Yes.
even Demi Moore to this day,
Mhm.
you can tell when she talks about Bruce Willis,
Yes. Good man.
there's something there
Yes,
still.
yes.
And so,
Well, he dropped everything. Like when she was having a hard time with the divorce from Ashton Kutcher.
Mhm.
He was married at the time, but
Yeah.
the ex-wives are friends.
yeah, it's crazy.
It's just a great family.
Yeah.
Family. I guess. What am I trying? Atmosphere
I
kind of.
guess. I don't know, but
They, 3 kids with Demi and 2 kids with the other
Mhm.
the newer wife.
Yeah.
And they all get along.
From what seems great family to one of the maybe weirdest families in the world, Kris Jenner confirmed she recently underwent a facelift in a Vogue Arabia interview, calling it her version of aging gracefully. There's nothing wrong with getting a little work done.
I can't help but like Kris Jenner. I think she's the most sane one of the whole bunch.
Or she's the one who's made them all crazy.
Might be.
That's the way I think about
She
it.
is the momager.
Because what's the common denominator with all the crazy? Her.
It's true.
Bruce Jenner was doing great.
Got with old Chris.
So I'm saying she might be the one who's causing the
riff.
the
Whatever craziness.
right.
It is.
Like, I mean, Kanye might even be normal if he hadn't been around.
And I
her.
met Chris.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't think about that, Jason.
Yeah. And then, I mean, look at all the other men that her daughters have been with. They come into this mainly okay.
Seem insane.
And then when they leave, crazy.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying 2 + 2 = 4 most of the time.
So it might be Chris.
It may be Chris. She may be the problem.
I'll rethink if she's the best Kardashian, right?
Yeah. Scarlett Johansson and Jonathan Bailey shared a playful, platonic display of affection in a new photo amid buzz from their Jurassic World Rebirth premiere smooches. This is according to E! Online. In an Instagram post supporting Bailey's Shameless Fund charity, Johnson poses in sunglasses while Jonathan Bailey pretends to bite her neck. The steamy snap comes 2 months after their red carpet kisses made headlines. Of course, Scarlett Johansson is dating Colin Jost. Married to Colin Jost,
who is on Saturday Night Live. He's one of the hosts of
Weekend
the news.
Update. Yeah. But Colin Jost downplayed the attention. He said, I'm not worried. Jonathan Bailey is an out gay man. I see no real romantic threat.
Colin is just cool.
He is cool.
I think he's sweet, and I think him and Scarlett have a great relationship.
There's a lot of stuff. Saturday Night Live went through a terrible time where it just wasn't funny.
Yeah.
But I got to say, Colin Jost and
Michael Che
and who's the Mikey Day.
Oh, I love Mikey Day.
I think those guys are really doing good work on Saturday Night Live. That Mikey Day's funny as all get out.
He really is. He can be like the straight man out on the comedy skit, or he can be the funny one.
That's right.
He's just solid.
I'm a big Mikey Day. He's one of the few that's coming along lately that I could see.
He seems likable.
Yeah, and he seems like he could really be something too. Very, very, very talented. But Saturday Night Live has gotten better as of late.
I agree with that.
But
they've needed to.
Well, I don't say I haven't watched it a lot, but if there's like a really good guest host, like if it's Shane Gillis or Nate Bargatze or somebody like that, I'm in.
Every time.
They're both the skits that they're involved with. They're always good.
Well, Nate, he can just the way he looks at his expressions sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm just like, he's being fun. He knows how to be funny. I mean, it's his job.
I'm looking for December 13th. I get to go to Bridgestone Arena and see Nate Bargatze.
I am jealous.
Pretty excited about that.
I'm so jealous about that.
Coming up next, we've got the real good couple stories that are positive and uplifting. Also, round 3 of Ask Sheila. Sheila has gotten every single question correct this week.
9 so far.
6. It'd be 9.
That's right. Today's Wednesday.
If you get them all today, it'll be 9.
See, I told you.
But no, that's what you got to do. You got to think that you're going to do it, Sheila.
It's going to be 9.
It's going to be 9.
Maybe not, but hey, it's going
to be 9. You got to have faith in it, so you can't have this doubt that's in your head about it, Sheila. You got to know that you're going to get 9 today.
9. 9.
Motivation's hard. Stick around. We'll get to that coming up next here on Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Brought to you by Elevate Real Estate.
Elevate your space with high-quality window treatments from Willow Window. Our dedicated team crafts custom solutions featuring sleek blinds, elegant shades, custom interior and exterior shutters, and luxury drapery tailored to your style. Transform your windows into stunning focal points that enhance your home's charm. Reach out to us today for your complimentary estimate. 931-WINDOW-1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
Experience the ultimate in sports entertainment with Hub Plus. Tune in to your high school prep football game of the week every Friday night. Whether you're at home or on the go, catch all the thrilling action of local high school football by streaming directly on the Hub Plus app via your Roku device. Don't miss a moment of the excitement. Download the Hub Plus app today on Roku and never miss a game.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Wednesday morning forecast. Another cooler than normal day is in store for us, with sunny skies firmly in place through this afternoon. Highs today will top out in the middle upper 70s. Northeast wind around 5 miles per hour. Cloud cover will build in overnight with lows falling into lower 50s. Thursday will be partly sunny with highs in the upper 70s.
Good morning, Cookeville. We're Jason and Sheila live in the Willow Window studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 6:50.
Thomas Watson from Salina. He's going to be in. There's a couple of, there's an event going on in a couple of weeks. He's going to talk about that. And speaking of events, Putnam County Home Show, September 13th, is coming to the Putnam County Convention Center. We'll talk to Victoria Wynn, who is putting that on.
Awesome. Good guest coming up after 7, so stay with us. And this weekend, Friday night, the high school game of the week is the Upperman game.
Oh, that would be a good one.
And you'll be able to watch that in 4K high definition on the Hub Plus app on Roku or channel 192 on Twin Lakes TV. You can also watch it some on channel 192 on Spectrum and Charter, but not in high def because they've got us stuck on standard def. And we want to fix it, but they won't let us.
They won't let us. So do we look fuzzy? How do we look?
Yeah, we look fuzzy.
I try to calm down my fuzziness.
No, but it's all fuzzy if you put it on there right now.
Who puts up with that?
Well, I don't know. And
if y'all do, y'all really love us.
I've called to complain, believe me. But since I'm not a Spectrum cable person, like I don't have Spectrum, they don't care. So if you do have Spectrum, call and complain for us.
Please.
Bring out your inner Karen and really get after it. We need you for that.
Did you talk to the local people, or do you have to go through all this?
The local people would love to help, but they're big corporate something or other.
Even the local people can't get their corporate people.
Yeah, well, that happens a lot.
It sure does.
Every day, me and Sheila, we go through a bunch of news stories, try to find something that's positive and uplifting, and we call it The Real Good. Each year in Newton, Iowa, an event called Carnival in the Park brings everyone together to enjoy free face painting, craft tables, games, inflatables, petting zoo, live music, all the stuff. Local restaurant Montana Mike's also sets up a booth at the carnival and dishes out hundreds of hot dogs and hamburgers for free. It's part of the restaurant's annual tradition where they donate all the food and staff time to feed the community. The event draws hundreds of families, and this year, owner Dave Lilly and his crew served 700 hamburgers and 500 hot dogs, both as a way to connect to the community and to say thank you for their support through the year. We just want to give back, said Dave. It's about giving back to the community. If it wasn't for the community, I wouldn't be in business. So if I can do something like this to help out, it's just a good feeling to give back to the community for all this. I just love it. I love being a part of it. I saw a video of this, and they call it Free Burger Day. I mean, it's like a tradition. And from where he was set up, the line went forever.
Oh, wow.
I mean, it was so far.
See how they have enough to feed everybody.
They got after it, I guess. Another real good story. A 7-year-old boy started a business in his neighborhood. He offered a simple service. For $5 a week, he would roll your garbage cans to the curb before trash day and bring them back afterwards. His big idea while helping his neighbors was to earn enough money to purchase a Lamborghini.
Huh.
Even though Lamborghinis sell for over $100,000, his business started small. He passed out flyers and convinced a number of neighbors to sign up. Those neighbors were impressed by his determination and hustle. One neighbor reached out to a local car dealer who sells Lamborghinis with a fun request. Could the car dealer bring one of the sports cars over to the boy to inspire him to continue with his business? The car dealer didn't just bring one sports car. They brought 10.
Oh, my.
And they all rolled through the neighborhood to surprise him, including Lamborghinis, a Porsche, a Maserati, and an Aston Martin.
That's awesome.
This is the best day of my life, he said. This feels like a dream. The event ended up being a reminder that big dreams often start small and that communities thrive when friends and neighbors support and encourage those dreams at every age. Awesome. Awesome.
That's really cool.
And for that car dealer to bring out those cars, I mean, they had to think of some insurance on that, just so you know. And to do that for this little boy, that's amazing. And good on that neighbor for setting it up, too.
I think that's really nice.
I think that's really cool.
And I would have loved to seen that boy's face when all those cars came in the neighborhood.
Oh, you got to know he was astonished. I would have been.
I would have too.
I would have been crazy. All right, Sheila, are you ready for round 3 of Ask Sheila?
I'm ready.
Sheila's got every single one correct so far.
That's a lot of pressure.
This looks like it's about jobs, maybe? Okay.
Okay. Well, yesterday was about work.
Well, this is about different jobs, it looks
Okay.
like. If you are 6 feet or taller, you don't qualify for this job. What is it? Wow, I didn't know this.
Horse racing.
You still qualify, you just wouldn't do any good at it.
Right.
This is this would be considered a government type job, maybe?
If you're 6'4" or taller.
If you're 6 feet or taller, you're not qualified for this job. I had no idea.
And it's a government job.
I can't really, any hint would give this away, Sheila. I'm sorry. But it is a...
FBI?
No, but it's not a 3-letter, it's a 4-letter group. That this person would work for in this occupation.
FBI, what else is like the security of a president?
No, Sheila. All of them are taller than 6 feet.
That's what I was thinking.
Think about something you'd have to be little to do. Not little, but
It's littler than 6 feet.
Yeah. Might be a cramped space that they have to get in.
Bomb diffuser.
Astronaut.
Oh, I wasn't even thinking astronaut.
I know. I was trying to get you there, but the only hint that would have got you there would have been they're in space.
Or NASA.
Well, that's what I was trying to get you to on the 4-letter.
And I love NASA, and I didn't even think of it.
So.
But you said government, so I was thinking.
Well, they are government-ish. I said government-like.
I think of scientisty.
All right. Question number 2. 85% of people in this profession earn less than $5,000 a year from doing it.
Radio. It's not that one, huh?
No, but it's in the same realm as radio. There's
TV.
There's this profession. There's those that make millions, and then there's those that make $5,000.
Like being a movie star.
An actor, yes, acting. Look how proud she is.
I didn't get NASA, but I got this.
Yeah, so 85% of people who this is a profession for them. It's not much of a profession if you're making just $5,000.
It's struggling actors. Remember, they have
Yeah.
to like bartend.
Yeah. All right. Well, last question here, Sheila. 1 in 5 men surveyed say they think they could make a living at this if they devoted all their time to it. What is it?
Dating women.
No, we can't make a living dating women. But this is a degenerate thing that men do.
Can't make money drinking because you lose money.
Right.
Betting.
They're gambling, absolutely. 1 in 5 men surveyed say they can make a living at gambling if they devoted all their time to it. I have a friend who did and does make a living.
That's all they do?
I have 2 friends. I have one friend who plays professional poker, and he just travels around and plays poker.
Yeah.
Then I have another friend who's a professional gambler, and he just bets on sports.
Wow.
And supports his entire family, wife and 2 kids, betting on sports.
So he don't have a problem. He makes a living out of it.
No, right.
He's good at it.
He's good at it.
Wow.
Or lucky one, I'm not sure. All right, guys, hang with us. We'll be right back. It's Good Morning Cookeville, live here in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Be right back.
TRN News. The Tennessee Supreme Court has placed a temporary stop on any demotions in the battle of the second lieutenant ranks in the Memphis Police Department. MPD created the position over 2 years ago, and at least 130 officers have been promoted to the rank, but the Memphis Police Association has taken exception to that, arguing it bypasses the traditional process of promotions. A circuit judge ruled in favor of MPA, but the latest ruling further reviews the city's motion and filings. 2 more suspects in a July shooting at an I-40 on-ramp now in custody. James Redmond and Keelan Williams arrested Monday. They're half of the 4 charged in the deadly shooting of Tyquan Jackson, with Hannah Craig and Jonathan Brewington already in custody. MMPD says Williams was one of the shooters. This happened off Old Hickory Boulevard as the group broke into Jackson's vehicle while he was in the end zone. I'm Lee Mowen.
Number 1 for news from across the state. This is the Tennessee Radio Network.
No time now. I'm cleaning the fish tank. You can always come up with an excuse for not visiting longtermcare.gov.
Gotta go. Yoga class starts in 10.
Oh, I forgot. Game night. Perfectly understandable, since going to longtermcare.gov means you actually acknowledge that one day you will be, dare we say it, old.
Hey, do you see any crow's feet on this face? I don't.
And 70% of older Americans will need some form of long-term care services as they age. If you're 50 plus, time to create your strategy for aging so you can stay in charge. Well, 50 is the new 30. Sure. Longtermcare.gov makes it easier to figure out where you want to live, who will care for you, and the newest ways to cover the costs. Longtermcare.gov. Find your own path forward. Hey, is that a new gray hair?
Where?
More evidence tied to a quadruple murder case released. A TBI agent says cell phone data places Austin Drummond at the scene of the crime. A judge also revoked his bond for an unrelated attempted murder case. Drummond's accused of killing 4 people last month in Lake County, as well as accused of kidnapping a 7-month-old infant and dropping her off in Dyer County. Drummond was dating a relative of the victims who were all family members. Cracker Barrel doing a 180 and ditching their new logo. They unveiled their new logo last week that got rid of an older man leaning against a barrel. Late Tuesday, the company said in a statement, "Our new logo is going away and our old timer will remain." Even President Donald Trump had something to say on it and advised the restaurant chain that they should admit a mistake based on customer response. And students studying to enter the mental health field in Tennessee can get some help with their education expenses. The state's Behavioral Health Pathway Scholarship is set aside for residents who are pursuing master's degrees in the field. It's administered in part by the Tennessee Association of Mental Health Organizations. I'm Lee Mowen, Tennessee Radio Network News.
From the Cookeville Communications News Center, I'm Rafferty Cleary. A TDOT mowing crew supervisor discovered human remains along Interstate 40 in Cumberland County Tuesday. Those remains located in the woods near the 313 eastbound mile marker. The TBI and District Attorney General's office currently investigating. The city of Baxter has approved the final reading of a resolution to annex more than 1.5 acres of property. The 1.54 acres at 199 Millie Lane, located near the Highway 56, Highway 70 crossroads. At a public hearing before the board voted for final approval Monday, nobody appeared to speak for or against the annexation. The city of Allgood seeking RFQs from firms interested in providing engineering and architectural services for Allgood City Park on West Main Street. The city opened that park in 2022. Last year, the city put a hold on future work at the park due to budgetary concerns. Allgood will accept qualifications for proposals from firms until September 3rd. That's the news from the Cookeville Communications News Center. I'm Rafferty Cleary.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Wednesday morning forecast. Another cooler than normal day is in store for us, with sunny skies firmly in place through this afternoon. Highs today will top out in the middle upper 70s. Northeast wind around 5 miles per hour. Cloud cover will build in overnight with lows falling into lower 50s. Thursday will be partly sunny with highs in the upper 70s.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
it's a brand new day. Jason and Sheila got so much to say. From the heart of Putnam to the downtown streets, they're bringing you the buzz, the people you'll meet. Tuning dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville is the place to go. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. From festivals to fairs, local art to the games, they're keeping you connected, knowing all the names. With laughter and stories, the hour flies by. Jason and Sheila keep the good vibes high. Tune in, dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a show to know. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. Oh, good morning, Cookeville. Oh, yo. Every morning feels so bright with local voices by your side. Jason and Sheila keep it real. Cookeville's heartbeat you can feel. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. So grab your coffee, start your day. Good morning, Cookeville's on the way.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here with you. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 7:07.
And Thomas Watson is our guest. He's from Salina. There's an event that's coming up. We're going to talk about some blues music from Bud Garrett.
Well, it's actually his music
Mhm.
that is being performed by a blues band, which got a neat name there if you look.
Okay.
The Bug Tussle Blues Band.
Oh, man.
So what does this have to do with the Salina area?
Okay, Mr. Bud Garrett, of course, he was born and raised up in the Freehill area of Salina, and he had just all kinds of stories to tell. How he learned to play music. But those were back in the days where we had the local bands, the string bands that went around and played for cakewalks and dances and all kinds of things. And I think maybe his father and his uncles had a band like that. And he picked up a guitar when he was a real small child. But his music was mainly like the traditional blues music, that some of the things he wrote. But he's a very, very interesting character. And he had. Like I said, he lived up in the Freehill community. He had a junkyard up there. He had a joint up there. Just did all kinds of things, and he was, he is
junkyard joint. Was it?
Well, just
what would have been a cool name for it.
Yeah, well, whatever you wanted, he could find for you.
I see.
If it's something off of a car or something
He
off
sounded
of.
like an interesting person, not only a musician, but he dabbled in a little bit of everything, didn't he?
Well, yeah, he was, a very, very unusual person. I'm not, I'm sure he was educated at least up through the 8th grade. But like I said, he was, I don't know, he's one of those people that could do really anything that he really set his mind to and wanted to do. And he, like I said, he grew up there. And I know the first, I guess the first thing I can remember of him was back when I was teaching in high school. I'd known he was around, that he played music, we knew that. Most of the local musicians didn't like to play with him because they couldn't play the same strokes that he did. But
You think he taught himself how to play?
He did. He taught himself how to play.
To me, those seem to be the most creative because they think outside the box. They're not like trained on such, you got to do it this way. And they just create something that's a great sound.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. We just finished a film over at the WCTE on his life with his daughter and some of his sons.
Oh, wow.
that I know that they have it there on file now.
So was Bud Garrett, was he, excuse me for not knowing, was he pretty famous all over, or was he just kind of a regional guy?
Well, that's something too. He started, with the music thing fairly early on, and I know that, doing all the research we've done, finding, music that is recorded, I know that he actually recorded a few sides for Excello Records down in Nashville, like in the early 1960s, that you can find now if you search deep enough on some of where they put together these albums, various artists celebrating things. And he's got a couple of songs on there with a full backup band and that type of thing.
When he was getting started, obviously times were a whole lot different then than they are now. As an African American, I mean, how hard was that? I mean, especially out of small town in Tennessee. Was that a hard road to hoe for him or not?
Well, not really. I guess Clay County, Salina, there with the Free Hill community, which was a pre-Civil War free black community. Mm-hmm. A landowner in I guess over in the Carolinas gave enough money where this family moved to that area up there, and they founded a community up there across the river from Salina on a hillside, mm-hmm. on wasn't good farmland, but they moved in there, and the community had been there for years and years. But one of the strange things about Salina, I guess Salina, it was segregated. At my age, I can remember the 4 bathrooms. I remember the drive-in theater with a bathroom for colored, a bathroom for white, that type thing. But it never was really a segregated type thing. Mm-hmm. I know that the folks that lived in the Free Hills, they would come down to Salina, and they would maybe park their cars or whoever, maybe someone brought a whole group down, and there was a certain place that they parked. But of course, they moved freely through town, mm-hmm. and they worked for people there in town, that type thing. But there wasn't really, any type of, antipathy against mm-hmm. black folks. And I know back when we had, when schools integrated in Clay County, it happened. That was it.
Well, I think in Appalachia area and African Americans, there's a lot of similarities because, I'm not saying that white Appalachians had the same disparity as African Americans. Believe me, I'm not saying that, but both lived with hardships.
Yes.
And I think that brought those communities together maybe more than they,
other.
Right. Is that what you, that seems to be, anytime I hear about something like this, that seems to always be the case.
And so, of course, like I said, the settlement there is up in, a hilly country and everything, mm-hmm. and it's called the Free Hill. Well, it's not because of the hilly country, it's because of the last name of the families that moved in. They were the Hill family.
I had no idea.
I didn't know that.
I thought I would have gone on the rest of my life thinking they called it Free Hill because it was a hill.
But no, that was the the family name, and I think maybe the final ancestors, of the ancestors, the Hills, they I think maybe the final one of them passed away a few years ago, but they're still cousins and aunts and all that type of thing.
Really?
But it was a real swinging community at one time, and I know folks came down from as the with integration, that the Hill started, people leaving, even back in the early days, they would go as far as Louisville or Cincinnati to get a job. Mm-hmm. But then over the years, it's kind of dwindled down now. There's not a whole lot there. Mm-hmm. But, it is a unique community, and it was just a unique situation there.
Yeah.
Well, I think you really helped preserve the history of the area you love so much in Salina.
Well, I have been working. I was a basketball coach for about 20 years, and I wound up being the technology director for the school system, and actually, I guess, basically hand-built the internet there in the county school system, working with a group called Exceed. Mm-hmm. We got $1 million grant back in the 90s to put fiber. I know our phone company, they decided instead of going with, I don't know what was the latest, greatest thing, they spent their money and put dark fiber on their poles basically throughout the Upper Cumberland. So we're talking about like 1992, 93.
Wow, fiber was almost unheard of.
I know, yeah.
And we started that with a closed circuit analog TV thing, and I know that we said that we had classrooms in each of the schools, county offices, hospitals, all those things. And I know that my wife, who's also a teacher, and she actually taught a class from Salina K-8 to the students up at Maple Grove, which was a community miles and miles away.
So y'all were doing remote learning before it was even a thing.
Before anybody knew what it was.
That's awesome.
But we could hold meetings, and I know another nice thing is that we also had a classroom at Tennessee Tech, so actually with teachers, students could actually come in and do online classes there, and a lot of folks could make it nearly all the way through the master's program without ever stepping foot on campus there at Tennessee Tech.
Y'all were ahead of your time.
That's amazing.
But we've gotten all the way off of Bud Garrett here, haven't we?
We'll talk more about that coming
there's
up.
it's on Saturday, September 13th. There's a big event. It's way out in Free Hill, the music of Bud Garrett. We'll tell you all about that coming up, and we'll try to stay on subject a little bit more coming up here on Good Morning Cookeville, live in the Willow Window Studio. It's brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
Discover unbeatable value at Freedom Pawn, your ultimate one-stop shop. Conveniently located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta, we offer a vast selection of guns, ammo, knives, instruments, cameras, game systems, jewelry, tools, kayaks, trailers, and more. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, our expert team is here to help. We're now open on Mondays, so visit Freedom Pawn Monday through Saturday. Come see us and experience the difference. Freedom Pawn, the friendliest and cleanest pawn shop in the Upper Cumberland.
Your home, your sanctuary. This includes your outdoor haven as well as the interior of your home. Willow Window can elevate your outdoors today with elegant and innovative products from Summerspace. From awnings and outdoor shades to porch enclosure systems, transform your porch to your favorite part of your home. Summerspace has the perfect solution specific to your needs. Call Willow Window today for your free estimate, 931-WINDOW-1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
For nearly a decade, I've stood with you. Through every storm, every alert, I've been here tracking, warning, protecting you and those you hold dear, delivering critical updates to keep you safe, guiding you through the chaos of the storm. I've been here for you. The Upper Cumberland isn't just where I live, it's who I am. Together, we've covered everything from tornadoes to flash floods and severe ice storms. My mission has always been the same, to keep you informed, prepared, and safe. Now I'm raising the bar, introducing the all-new Upper Cumberland Weather smartphone app. This isn't just another weather app lost in the noise. It's a new standard. This is one of the first local weather apps in the nation to offer unparalleled radar access, putting you in the driver's seat. Select from individual radar sites from every National Weather Service office across the country, sites selectable for hyperlocal precision. Explore over a dozen radar products, including high-resolution base reflectivity, velocity, radar estimated rainfall rates, and advanced dual polarization products like the correlation coefficient, which helps distinguish between rain, hail, or debris being lofted from tornadoes. Beyond radar, the app features our Tower Cam network with nearly 3 dozen high-definition live video feeds capturing every corner of the Upper Cumberland, paired with real-time temperature and wind speed data. For daily forecasts or around-the-clock severe weather coverage, stream the Upper Cumberland Weather Channel 24/7 right from the app. For 8 years, I've been your eyes on the sky. Now with the Upper Cumberland Weather app, that power is in your hands. Available soon on the App Store and Google Play. Upper Cumberland Weather. It's the weather you need when you need it.
Good morning, Cookeville. We're Jason and Sheila. We're here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville. It's brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 7:19.
Well, Thomas Watson, he is just so full of so much information. He's from Salina, and we're talking about an event that's coming up Saturday, September 13th, 7 o'clock. The traditional music, blues music of Bud Garrett, celebrating it, the historic Clay County Courthouse is where that's going to be.
Yes, and we have there, Bud Garrett, I guess, been around his whole life playing music and things like that. But there was a little stretch there in the early 80s when he kind of gained a lot of notoriety, and really people discovered him, I guess. And he said, I really didn't need discovering. I've been here the whole time. But he kind of branched out. He was just kind of local. He would play juke joints and play things like that. But he did go to Nashville once and did some recordings, and we have probably there about somewhere between 40 and 50 recordings of music that he did. Most of them live. And
most of the recording then was live.
Yes, and
it would not, they didn't have multi-track.
Well, now I know, and he in the early '80s, I know Berea College actually did a study on his music and work, and they have some of his songs archived there.
Wow.
Where he did things, and of course there's stuff at the State Museum, and I know in 1986, at the Tennessee Grassroots Celebration, he actually performed about a 30-40 minute show there, and we do have the video of him there in 1986. But he after that he became part of a Southern folklore tour that toured all over the Southeast colleges and different communities and celebrations, which kind of brought him to the forefront again. But what we have done is with the help of his daughter Connie, who's working on this with us, we have gone through and we've picked out anywhere from 16 to 20 numbers that, what he was a traditional blues singer, just he and his guitar. And sometimes it was just acoustic, sometimes it was electric. But, and we have taken those and given them to this band called the Bug Tussle Blues Band. Mm-hmm. If you don't know where Bug Tussle is, it's over in the edge of Kentucky between Macon County and Tompkinsville.
So it's a place called Bug Tussle.
Yes.
Bug Tussle's a real place. I've been through Bug Tussle.
But
it's on Mayland. If you blink, you've been through Bug Tussle.
I know. We kind of, we gave the band, recordings of his music, and they've had the chore working here for about a month or so of, recording those and getting all the background music in for a full band. And they will be a full band. I know they've got everything from a harmonica player to a drummer, and they are a real good band. And they, like I said, I think maybe the band leader lives over close to Bug Tussle or something or other. But we've taken a number of those songs, and they're working on those too. And like I say on the thing here, to interpret them and try to retain the character.
So will all the stuff you're talking about, like the video and the recordings and things like that, will they be available to see and hear on this day, or are you putting them in like a museum type of situation?
In the museum itself, we have numerous videos of marble, all the national radio coverage of the marble tournaments and all those things. But we do have that film is there.
Oh, great.
And we also have some snippets of where he was interviewed over the years and things like that.
So are you the official museum guy, or are you just involved?
I'm the curator of the thing.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
All right.
That's kind of why I figured that, but I hadn't
He's
asked
so
it.
humble, we have to pull it out of him.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
But like I said, I think it's going to be something that introduces his music in a new way without destroying the character of what he does. Mm-hmm. I know over the years people have tried to put together like tribute bands, and I don't think they had never found the way that they want that it needs to be done. Mm-hmm. And I think that's something that's going to happen at this one. And of course we'll have tickets on sale at the banks there in Salina and out the Chamber of Commerce, and probably maybe a place or two over. Connie will probably have some over here.
It's only $10.
Yes, well, that you can't beat. That's a bargain.
Oh, yeah.
And now our theater will seat, with standing room only, about 150 people. And I know, of course, we're still in the process of restoring windows there, so there's a step ladder leaning up against the wall still yet there. But I know we're getting real close on that. But we just like to, get as many folks as we can in there. And, this may turn into a regular quarterly thing or yearly thing or something. And if if the demand is great, there's no reason why we can't do a second show at another date if we need to.
What do you think Bud and his music did for the area of Salina?
Well, it brings people there. And and a lot of people say, they know Dale Hollow Lake and those things. But of course, Bud also, like an inventor, over the years, the traditional way to make a marble was take a hammer and hammer out a square piece of flint and take a black diamond file and peck on it a week or two and get it round. And then you made a hole out in the sandstone creek and put it where the water would rush over it and spin it for about 2 or 3 months and make a marble out of it. But he came up with a machine.
I heard that before, but no one gave Bud Garrett the
credit.
The credit.
Well, and that wasn't his, but his credit was he came up with a way where he would he put him together an electric grinder that had a Norge refrigerator motor on it, and he would get them in squares, and he would start holding it in his hand against a grindstone.
Oh my gosh.
And then he had a rubber wheel on this side, and he used a brick facing stone that had a rounded out hole in it, and he would put it over against that and spin it out till it got round, and then take different shades or different stages of rock grinding and smoothing, and polish them out. But
He
now
sounded neat.
Yeah.
I'll get out. I mean, my goodness.
the guys now, they do it with a diamond saw. They saw them out in little squares, and I know there's a gentleman up in Scottsville, Kentucky, Mr. L.H. Carr. He says he can make one of those now in about 12 to 15 minutes. And over the years, he's given away about 40 or 50,000 marbles to kids.
Oh, my
He's
God.
never sold one. He gives
You're
them, makes
kidding
them,
me.
and gives them, and he brings me 40 or 50 every so often. Any youngster that walks through the museum gets a free flint marble to take home with them.
Great.
So, but I know, and Bud's machine was, you'll like this. It was powered by a Norge refrigerator motor.
That's just, I guess he had the time to think about stuff like that. I mean, in between playing music and running the junkyard and playing the juke joints, he's like, you know what? I'm going to make the perfect marble.
I guess there's probably no telling how many things he invented, the things he came up with. And like I said, he had the junkyard there. And if guys would come up there to buy a car part, I know one real quick story. I know there was a group of guys came up there one day and they said, Bud, would you play us a little music? He said, well, if you give me 50 cents a piece, I'll play you some. So
He was his own business.
I think so he probably played about 8 or 12 songs at 50 cents a song.
Well, Thomas, you were talking about the marbles and the Rolling Hole Marble Festival is coming up soon,
Right.
too.
Championship.
Yeah. Yes, and of course that an annual thing, and of course I know we have things from them there. Got posters of the winners
At the museum.
Yeah, and we also have there. We have a group of youngsters that have gone up there and won the National Ringers Championship up in New Jersey. We've got 4 or 5 of them, and we've got some posters up there. One of Bud. We've got something for Dumas Walker, and let's all go down to Dumas Walker's.
Mm-hmm.
So that helped, and also the courthouse itself is the official site on the music byway for Dumas Walker, because his joint went out of existence when he passed away.
And Kentucky Headhunters helped keep his memory alive.
And of course, they live just right across the state line there, and they come by occasionally. And I know Richard there with them. I talk to him quite often, and I know they're good down to earth folks.
Yeah. Well, man, Salina has such a rich and interesting history. It's easy sometimes to just not pay attention to different things, but from famous blues guys to Dumas Walker to Rolly Hole, and there's countless other things too. Salina just has a rich, very interesting history, and Thomas is keeping it out there alive for us, so we appreciate it.
Okay, well, there's one more thing right now. We just got a book republished, the Monroe County Historic Society called It Took a Worried Mind, which has to do with a world-famous murder trial that took place there, where Mr. Webb Lee's father, Newton Lee, was run over by a hit-and-run driver on New Year's Eve, 1944, and he spent like 21 years hunting down the man that ran over his father.
Oh, wow.
And his name was Grover Jones. He was brought back to Salina, and he was tried, and he was eventually convicted of, involuntary manslaughter after all those years. But, that worldwide coverage one of Walter Cronkite's first broadcasts for CBS was done from the square in Salina, Tennessee.
No way.
And he introduced himself. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Walter Cronkite. I'm coming to you to probably the most forgotten, forlorn place I've ever been in my life, Salina, Tennessee.
Oh, my gosh. That's crazy. Well, Thomas, man, thanks so much for being here this morning. We really appreciate all you do for Salina and all the knowledge that you're able to give us about Salina. So thank you so much.
Thank you all for inviting me over. And if you want to record this, play it again sometime, you can.
All right, we'll do it. It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live here in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Coming up, the Putnam County Home Show. The Fall Home Show is coming up. We'll tell you about that next here on Good Morning Cookeville.
No support from my broker, minimal commission splits, and outdated marketing tools.
Sound familiar? Accelerate your real estate career with Elevate. Experience broker support, coaching, and training on how to make your team successful, competitive commission plans, and cutting-edge marketing tools.
Join our innovative company with a proven system that compresses 3 years of business growth into just 1 year. Please call 931-520-6450. Elevate Real Estate. We help you accelerate.
Never, ever, 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 never, ever, ever, never been a better time to buy a new Ford than right now. Hey guys, this is Jeff Root, General Manager at Ford Lincoln of Cookeville. For a limited time, Ford has announced employee pricing for everyone. You pay what we pay. Everyone gets employee pricing. There's never, ever, ever, ever been a better time to buy a new Ford than right now. Come see us, 1600 Interstate Drive, or visit us online anytime at FordLincolnofCookeville.com. See dealer for details. Some exclusions apply.
Did you know that all of our stations have some great half-price Upper Cumberland deals? You're supporting local businesses and getting great savings at the same time.
Businesses like Fog Light Food House, CG's Boutique, The Exceptional Bean, Fire and Vine Restaurant and Rooftop Bar, and the Royal House of Cheese.
Visit any of the Cookeville Communications station websites for more information or to purchase a half-price gift card.
I'm Jacob Vinson with the UCR Sports Report. St. Louis Cardinals' Wilson Contreras was suspended for 6 games and fined for his actions in Monday night's win against the Pirates. Contreras went on a tirade, throwing his bat and tossing his gum on the field. His bat struck Cardinals hitting coach Brant Brown. The fiasco happened after a called third strike in the 7th inning against Contreras. Texas Rangers ace Nathan Eovaldi reportedly has a rotator cuff strain and is likely done for the 2025 season. Eovaldi is 11-3 with a 1.73 ERA and 22 starts this season for the Rangers. They found it on an MRI after Eovaldi complained of abnormal soreness between starts. Shedeur Sanders made the Cleveland Browns' initial 53-man roster and will serve as QB3 behind Joe Flacco and Dylan Gabriel. The Browns had 5 quarterbacks this offseason but traded Kenny Pickett and cut Tyler Huntley. Sanders was the 4th-string quarterback before the Browns traded Pickett to the Raiders for a 6th-round pick. In the MLB last night, the Braves beat the Marlins 11-2 and scored 9 runs in the 9th. Yankees over the Nationals 5-1. Royals beat the White Sox 5-4. Mets over the Phillies 6-5. The Guardians shut out the Rays 3-0, and the Twins topped the Blue Jays 7-5. I'm Jacob Vinson, and that was the UCR Sports Report.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila with you here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. 7:33 now.
Victoria and Steve are with us with Wynn Productions. They are the ones that put on the home show in the spring at the Putnam County Convention Center on Tennessee Avenue. And they're doing a fall one, too, that's coming up September 13th. And we are so excited about that because it sold out last time, all the spots and spaces.
Sold out now, too.
It was one of the best home shows I've ever been to.
Thank you.
Because all the vendors that were there were in it. You know what I mean? It wasn't, and it was all stuff that you could actually use.
Yes.
It wasn't just random.
It was
And
planned out so well.
Absolutely. So I can't wait for this one. My wife loved it last year.
I know she did like it.
It was like spring of this year. Actually.
Yeah.
Right. Well, the last
Yeah,
one.
that's right. Yeah, the last
one.
Yeah, she loved it. So I imagine we'll be coming to the fall one.
Oh,
too.
good.
And I keep talking about you also had home shows in Nashville and
Nashville and Knoxville.
And
Yeah,
then
both
you
those.
live in this area.
We live in Cookeville.
Yeah.
But we're closer towards the country part. We're outside of the town limits, right? Yeah, the city limits.
I'm county guy too.
Yeah. So it's a little bit more room. It's a little bit more room.
I grew up a country girl, and now I'm in the big city.
I like living in the county because if you want a chicken, you can have a chicken.
Yeah.
I mean,
My neighbors have chickens.
Yeah.
We travel a little bit, so I don't know if I'll be good with chickens.
She'd be like me. She'd make everything her pet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. The chickens would only be pets. You know, like I wave to
But
the.
they're delicious.
I wave in the morning to the cows. Hello. He calls them sirloin.
That's what I love about Victoria.
So we may have asked this last time, but I don't remember. How did you get into the home show thing? I mean, what is it about that in particular, or is it shows like this in general that you're into?
I do. I produce home shows. I've been doing it for almost 30 years now.
Wow.
So, yes. So, I started off in Long Island,
Mm-hmm.
and we started off with one show there, and then we grew it over the years. And in 2017, I think we're up to 200 shows with the one company across the country, home shows. So, we really do, home shows well.
Mm-hmm.
And that's something that, we're able to do. And bringing in the right customer to our vendors, that right consumer, and the right vendors for the show also. So it's everything for in and around your home. So if you just purchased a home or you're looking to make a major renovation to your home, it's where you would go and see all different contractors, get ideas from interior designers or window treatments, all under one roof. And we've actually made it easier where you have an app. So at the show, they can scan it and they can go by and scan someone's QR code. And then that will save to their phone, so they don't have to look for flyers and business cards later.
So much more.
They'll have it. Oh,
I lose everything like that.
So do I.
A flyer or a card. I'm like, well, that's going to be in my car for years.
Yep. I do it all the time.
I'll trade that car, and someone's going to have to clean that card out from under the seat one day.
I put some business cards in this pocket, some in that pocket, and then I forget why I put them in each pocket.
Right.
I'm like, oh boy.
If I have it on my phone, I'm more likely to scan it and look at it.
And it saves it by category and their favorites. So it's got their name. So when they're ready to do that, that project, they can just pull up their app. Oh, the painters. Okay, that was Next Generation, or this was so-and-so. So they'll have it all in one spot.
So you've thought of it all. There's painters there. There's also some landscapers and people that do, things around the home.
Bush hogging.
Yes.
We have the guy doing that. We have
Silly slope goats.
Yeah, silly slope goats.
We have HVAC guys. We have gutter guys, roof guys,
sunrooms.
Builders.
Well, I mean, their needs in the fall are different than needs in the spring.
Yes.
And is that why you wanted to do spring and fall?
We always do spring and fall because, most people tend to buy their home and do work to their home in the spring.
Mm-hmm.
So spring shows are always fantastic. But fall is when people actually have bought their home and they know they have it on their list. It's a honeydew list and they're coming. Yeah, they know what they want. Yeah, and they have to. They may have to have the HVAC before the winter.
Sure.
They may have to have certain things for this season. So, it's important for them. They might need the silly slope goat to fix their land before the spring when they do their pool.
Well, I think people discount fall fever. Everybody talks about spring fever. There is a fall fever.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
And because it's cooled down enough, you can actually do a project outside if you want to, or do something with your house because the weather's nice. That June, July, and August is brutal. Nobody wants to do anything.
They want to go out.
It's the perfect weather.
But it's the perfect time to get out and do some of these home improvement type things. It's the perfect time to have a home show.
Right.
Because in the
It's the warm and coziness of the fall. People like to come out. You know, they like to go pumpkin picking at this time, and so and then that's part of, you know, just like when you want to get out and get flowers for the spring, you want to go out and get pumpkins for your front porch. So you know, they're ready to decorate for fall too as well.
Last week I was looking at the weather for this week, and I told my wife, I said, Donna, highs in the 70s, lows in the low 50s, maybe even 40s. And her first thought wasn't yay. Her first thought was, I'm going to get a mum.
I love her.
and so I was like, okay, well, there's fall fever is here.
Yes, it is here.
Yeah, fall fever is here. It hits for a little while, then it's Christmas.
Yes.
I get more of a fall fever than I do even spring fever.
Me
Fall's
too.
my favorite time.
Oh,
of
me
year.
too. Yeah.
Me too. I'm not allowed to get any more pillows. You know? You were saying that we were listening. He says, "See, she can't have pillows. Donna can't. What Donna can have and certain things to stemware.
Right.
I'm not allowed to have pillows anymore.
Well, I mean, the stemware thing.
You have to choose.
There's not a lot of cabinet
shiny.
room.
We love it.
If we had an area for it.
So what we've done is we found pillow covers. The lady, I found her at the fair, so I just changed them out.
I love it. That's
So it's like you have new pillows,
Yes,
but not really.
but not really.
And are these just looking pillows? Like you don't get to like sleep on them, right?
No, this is for the sofa.
I love that.
No,
You can, but it's frowned upon.
don't be fresh.
Sounds like Steve goes through what you go through with Donna.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, as all men do with good women.
Yeah.
Can I just say one thing?
Yeah.
Sure.
Don't bring your husband's shopping with you to Home Goods or Kirkland's.
Right.
Okay.
Because they'll say no to everything.
I don't know. Do you like this? It's all right.
Yeah.
Do we need that? I like that.
Yeah.
We need it.
Do we need that? Yeah.
But yes, our couch needs it. Our bed needs it.
Yes.
Well, a lot of times you do get a yes, we do need it, and then you're like, well, here we are getting it. Yeah, that's how that works, right?
Yeah, I brought him to Home Goods. It was not good.
How long have y'all been married?
We've been married since 2023.
Okay.
And then we've been together since 2017.
Oh, okay.
So, yes.
Good for you guys.
We went to the same high school and knew all the same people.
Mm-hmm.
But he's just 4 years older, so I didn't really know him.
So when you get in these arguments at the home goods store, do you ever say, hey, you need to respect your elders?
We don't get arguments. I just
That's a good answer.
You've trained Steve well.
I'm trying. I listen to your show.
and I have no problem not going to Home Goods with you.
I know.
Amen.
No, just
Amen.
one time I had to take him in, so it was just, you know. He had to carry some stuff out.
That's why we need y'all. Hold our bags. Carry this box.
I'll wait in the car. Let me know it's ready.
Yeah. Well, I always think it's great. You can always tell when a store is smart, when they know what the deal is.
Yes.
Because if they provide any sort of seating,
Exactly.
it's
That's
like, thank you for thinking of us.
That's where I sit him.
That's where I sit
Yeah,
You stay there, and I'll tell you when you need to carry something.
At the Green Hills Mall, I sat him everywhere.
Good boy. Good boy.
Sit, stay.
Yeah. I love them.
They could have their own show, folks.
They
I mean,
should.
And that's how our consumers are when they come into the show because they're shopping for their home.
Uh-huh.
And you see the same thing at our show with some of the couples that
you understand.
we understand this.
Sure. I mean, and that's part of it. That's
Right.
part of the relationship is sometimes doing something you may not want to do. And guys, I know it's football season. So you may have to go.
Right.
My advice, Steve, see if you agree with this, is just go along with it. Carry the stuff, be quiet, agree with her, maybe even go get something to eat afterwards.
Yeah.
And then you'll have a pleasant afternoon of college football.
That's how it's
That's
done.
the way, right?
That's how it's done.
Yeah, now see, and that's advice from two older fellas who's been around the block a few times. Guys, listen up.
Young guys, listen up.
Yeah,
That's the way to go.
we can help. Steve, maybe we should go on tour and do like talks to young men about how to.
Instead of TED Talks, it would be
Yeah.
Jason and Steve Talks.
Yeah.
Like happy wife, happy life.
So we go women's half and a men's half of the home show.
Yes.
And we could have a booth on the men's side, and they could have a booth on the women's side.
Right.
Good advice to the
Oh, you know, like you have information booths? It could be information for men.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
We'd have a couch.
TV.
It would be very comfortable. They would
Oh
have
my
the,
gosh, we
the
should have
direct
catered
TV
with
guy would be
wings.
set up.
Pizza. Okay.
We'll get
well,
Geos to come over.
well, we're in. I'm in on that. If that's something we can really pull off for the home show coming up, I think that would be huge.
When we get the expo center, how about that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's bigger.
And I know you'll sell that out too.
That's
with your
we're
vendors.
hoping to
Yeah.
get that built soon.
So that is, it's at the same spot over there.
Next door.
Yeah.
On the same property, but it's about
No, I meant the home show is going to be in the same.
Oh.
The same
I thought you meant
spot
the
as
expo
our
center.
spring one, yes.
Right.
Yes.
Yes, it's at the same spot. It's at the new convention center. It's 6000 Tennessee Avenue. So it's really easy. It's right off of I-40, right?
Yeah.
It's right, and it's like a block up.
Oh, it's real easy to get to, and the parking is great there.
Parking is fabulous.
They've done a great job with all that. Now, last year, I know there was a charge, but there wasn't a charge to get in. Kind of. Is that the same way this time?
It will be that way. They have to register online for the free tickets, but that, and that'll get them in for free. But you just go online, just register at PutnamCountyHomeShow.com, and you just register, and you'll get the free tickets, and you could just show that on your phone, or you could print it out, and it'll get you the app, also the Home Show app.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And they can scan everybody's.
They can
code.
scan everyone's code, and it saves it for them in that category, their favorites, and then they can just pull that up when they're ready to do that.
It's free, but to
that work.
register, you'll have all the information
Right.
you need that you can scan everybody's.
And there's door prizes. There's enter to win.
You want prizes?
Yeah, we're doing door prizes. And
Giving away pillows.
no, we're not. Don't listen to him.
We'll talk about some of the vendors and all that going on that's coming to the Putnam County Home Show and what more you can expect there. Coming up in just a little bit, it's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
Elevate your space with high-quality window treatments from Willow Window. Our dedicated team crafts custom solutions featuring sleek blinds, elegant shades, custom interior and exterior shutters, and luxury drapery tailored to your style. Transform your windows into stunning focal points that enhance your home's charm. Reach out to us today for your complimentary estimate. 931-WINDOW-1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate. Catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
Experience the ultimate in sports entertainment with Hub Plus. Tune in to your high school prep football game of the week every Friday night. Whether you're at home or on the go, catch all the thrilling action of local high school football by streaming directly on the Hub Plus app via your Roku device. Don't miss a moment of the excitement. Download the Hub Plus app today on Roku and never miss a game.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Wednesday morning forecast. Another cooler than normal day is in store for us with sunny skies firmly in place through this afternoon. Highs today will top out in the middle upper 70s. Northeast wind around 5 miles per hour. Cloud cover will build in overnight with lows falling into lower 50s. Thursday will be partly sunny with highs in the upper 70s.
Good morning, Cookeville. We're Jason and Sheila. We're here in the Willow Window Studio. It's 7:48 now.
We're having so much fun with Victoria and Steve. They're with Wynn Productions and the Putnam County Home Show at the Convention Center in Putnam County, of course, in Cookeville on Tennessee Avenue. But it's coming up September 13th and 14th.
And 14th.
It is free to get in, but you need to register because if you register, you'll be up for some prizes. You can also scan a QR code from all of the vendors.
Yes.
And vendors could be giving away some prizes too.
Yes.
And then all of the QR codes that they have, that it's in a category, so they'll have everything on their phone.
Let me tell you, at the spring home show, me and Donna walked out there with a sack of stuff.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I mean, just and useful things too. They weren't
Yes.
just your normal tchotchkes that they were throwing out.
No, like little flashlights
Hey,
for
good
your
stuff,
purse,
yeah.
and then
Rulers, like the
yeah.
retractable rulers,
yeah.
you
for
know.
your home, actually.
Fans were good. Fans are good for the summer.
So tell us some about some of the vendors that are gonna be there.
Sure. We have vendors. Willow Window will be there. You'll see window companies. We have Renewal by Anderson. Locally, we have Willow Window. We have who? Tremont.
Oh, yeah.
Are those not the nicest dudes
Oh my
ever?
goodness, they are.
I mean,
Colin and his father.
my
They're
gosh.
so nice.
and you know, I don't know why, but you don't expect it, and then all of a sudden you're talking to them, and the nicest, most trustworthy people.
Oh yeah, we had friends that came to the home show, and not just to support us, but to find contractors, and they ended up using Colin the Tremont, and they told us we were at the dinner. I had no idea they used them. They said, "Oh, we love the Tremont family. They're just wonderful. They did this."
are.
So I told Colin, I said, "Those are my friends. I don't know if you know, but that was wonderful.
Yeah.
They love you. They're like, oh, they were so nice as well."
All the vendors we have at the show, we have no problem recommending.
Oh, sure.
Right.
Yeah.
Sure. We have a lot of good, and we have a lot of young guys that are coming in that are just starting their businesses.
Well, I
and
think
that's great.
It says something about both of you guys too, because you give so much of yourself and so much of your heart is in it, and it's a passion that you guys have, and then you want good quality folks for your clients,
Right.
that are coming to the show, and the way it's set up is just unbelievable. It really is. So you put a lot of thought into that and where to place people too.
We have to, with competitive
Yeah.
issues and things like that, and where they're going to be on the floor. And then when we get into when Randy Porter finishes the larger facility, we'll transition into that immediately, and then we'll have a lot more room. We could even have a stage and bring in celebrity guests, and home garden TV people.
Well, this time we have Kitchen Craft coming in. They're going to do like a
Cooking show.
Oh, that'd
They're
be
in a small
great.
booth. If we
Yeah.
have a bigger place, they'll be able to.
And who doesn't love
Will
good
they be
cooking
handing?
show?
Will they be
I know.
handing out samples?
Yes, I believe
Yes, they
will.
do.
There you go. Check
They
mark.
do.
Make that
1 point for men, right there. Yeah.
Peach cobbler, that's really good.
Yeah, they do a
And-
good
and,
peach cobbler.
Derek's coming from All American Mattress, and he'll have the
Yes.
massage chairs that we
Mm-hmm.
like to check out.
From
every now and then.
Crossville.
That's where all the men will be in the massage chairs.
They were.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, is the food massage chair side by side?
No,
Close
that's
enough
too
where you can
dangerous.
get a peach cobbler and then go sit in the
Like they're
massage
close
chair.
enough, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got you, bro.
There might be people falling asleep in those chairs after
The
they eat
husbands.
something good.
She's like, no, wake up. We have to measure.
Maybe you know what? Maybe we can add to this and do a husband show. And it's just stuff for husbands.
That would be good. Like the Man Cave show.
The Man Cave show. Yes.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yes.
Keep that under wraps. That'd be a good thing.
I'm gonna talk to Shan tomorrow.
Yeah, make that happen.
And give her a call.
When we have
That's
the
your
home,
name
when
for
we
it.
have the home show at the Expo Center, we could have the man show at the convention center.
Absolutely.
We'll do it simultaneously, side by side.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, getting up this early is worth it.
I'm
Get lots of ideas.
And we'll have
I'm
Jason,
in on all of
promoted
that.
as, he's a celebrity guest.
Yeah, that'd be great.
What now? What?
You'll be the celebrity guest star for the Man Show.
I'm in.
We've nominated you.
Let's do it.
He'd be awesome.
Yeah.
That would
I'm
be a
ready.
good
I'm ready to
idea.
roll. I'll
Well, they have
see.
the women's show,
I think you should have a women's show.
No, not for us.
Not for us. They bring
Yeah,
the
it's-
firemen in,
Yeah, firemen, pillows, and shoes. That's all it would be.
Exactly.
Shiny stuff. A lot of shiny
It's
stuff.
shiny.
We
Everything
love
is
it.
blingy.
Oh, stemware, jewelry, squirrels.
You see that glittery stuff?
He's very
right.
fresh.
He knows us.
Do we really need another live, laugh, love?
Yes, we need it.
Everything in the house tells you what to do. Eat, drink, and live.
Be merry.
Be happy. Just look at a sign. You don't have to talk. Just look at a sign.
It's funny that we've as a society we've gone to just hanging signs in our house that tells us how to feel.
Turn around.
Oh yeah, make your home beautiful again. Yeah, I mean it's just funny that's where we've gotten to.
That's what we do.
No, well, and there may be some of that at the.
And I
at
just
the
bought
home show.
a sign yesterday that has the zip code on it.
Well, you might forget.
Willow in here at Willow Window that has the zip code.
I have one of those too.
He's like, I know about them. We have them.
He knows.
Well, I mean, but it's a nice reminder to know that you're at 38501 or 6.
We're at 06.
Okay.
Do you have? I was thinking of how successful your first year was. Well, I mean, your first home show was, which is back in the spring. Do you have any idea how many people came through the doors?
Sure, we had.
Oh, she knows. Oh, like sure.
Well, there's a counter. They have counters.
We have counters, coming in and then going out, so we can see who's who. And then I think it was just about almost 4,000.
For your first home
That's
show in
amazing.
Putnam
Yes.
County.
Yes.
That
Very
is
good.
just
I
fantastic.
mean, was there something that you did it the first time here, and that was the first Putnam County home show, even though you had done home shows a lot? Did you learn anything from the first one, or is there any changes that are coming?
Just some placements outside,
Yeah.
maybe with the food and beverage. We've actually revamped the floor plan a little bit.
Okay.
And we revamped it so we could fit, just a little bit more people in there,
Yeah.
just
And a
one
better
or
flow
two,
for everybody.
and a better
Well, I thought
flow.
the flow was great last
Good
year.
too.
Yeah, they were saying some people like when they went around
To the left.
because of the aisles, they missed a couple of booths. Now it'll just be
Now it's a continuous flow.
Oh,
So
okay.
there's on the outside, and then there's like 3 aisles or 4 aisles during the middle, and it makes it much more easier for everyone too.
I'm so
It
impressed
flows.
with you think of everything though, and
have
I'm
to.
sure you thought of it as soon as the other one was over. You're like, okay, what can we do better? So that's what
Well,
you're
we
doing.
ask them, when we watch the flow, we watch the traffic flow, and sometimes you can't help it. I'm that person. If I see a crowded people down the 100 aisle, I might start off at the other end. That's just how people are. But typically, there is a traffic flow. We want to make sure everyone is seen.
I go in and I go to the right.
I go in and go to the right too. Yeah, that's me. That's me. Yeah. Well, that's what you're supposed to. I think that's the law,
how you
right?
drive, right?
That's how you
Follow the
drive.
flow.
Yeah, it's the law.
This is not England. We
Yeah.
don't go to the left. We go to the right.
I'm always backwards.
Yes,
Me
me
too.
too.
We're patriots.
That's right.
We even walk like Americans.
Drive like Americans. We walk like Americans.
Yeah,
Americans.
we're Americans.
Americans. America.
We were at the home show doing our patriotic duty. Is what we were doing.
And your
Exactly.
husbandly duties.
Our husbandly
We
duties.
got to hand out flags.
Yeah. Yeah.
So everybody who makes it right.
Yeah. Oh, made it right.
If you go
flag.
left, you
Yeah.
don't get the flag.
Oh, look at that lefty commie.
Oh no,
Russian flag.
Russian flag.
What have we started for Victoria and Steve?
No, but seriously, go to the home show.
He's just kidding.
It is so much fun, though. It really is, and from anything from excavating to home decor to windows to interior design, even roofing and windows.
Right.
Flowers, kitchens,
Yeah.
bathrooms.
Real estate building. Like we have a gentleman there, and I think he's going to come in with us, when we're closer to the show. But they make barn dominiums and they do things like that, and they do building. And you could be at the show and you can have your barn dominium up there, and you could say, "No, I would like a red metal roof." Okay, boom, changes it.
Oh wow! Hey, you know what?
And
Those
you can
barn dominiums have come so
they're
far.
gorgeous. Yeah.
Some I drove by one. We did on the way out to Lafayette one day, and I mean, we could tell it was a barn dominium, but only because we knew the materials.
Right, right.
It was a beautiful
Gorgeous.
home.
Yes.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
Stunning. Some of them are stunning.
They have come so far with those.
Right.
It's unbelievable.
And he had actually told me the other day that he sold a couple from the last show, from the February show. So he's ready to, to come in, and he's got the whole system and everything again. So,
You
and
can
people
talk to
like
the
that.
Actual owners and managers of the businesses and ask questions
Yeah.
and really plan.
Yes. So if you have like blueprints or drawings or any ideas, that you just write them down and bring them with you. I tell everyone, just bring them with you, because experts are there and they can sit with you, schedule an appointment with you to come out to your house. They'll even bring a manufacturer with them and do swatches, just different things. So it's, just bring that with you.
You get it straight from the source at the home shows coming up September 13th and 14th at the Expo Center. That is Convention Center. On 10th, where the new fairgrounds is going to be. Okay,
Tennessee Avenue.
Tennessee Avenue, and that's coming up September 13th and 14th. PutnamCountyHomeshow.com.
Yes,
is where you go to register, and that gets you in free and all that stuff. Man, Victoria, Steve, thank y'all so much for being here. Y'all can come every morning if you wanted to.
They're so fun.
Some of the most fun people ever.
I love them.
And got in the community, and when I say got into the community, I mean got into the
we
community.
see them everywhere, even Sparta, everywhere.
Doing good stuff everywhere. We appreciate
love Sparta.
y'all so much.
Thank you. We love it
Good
here.
morning, Cookeville. We're here in the Willow Window Studio. Tomorrow, Sheila, who's on the show?
Ryan Dalton is with us tomorrow.
Oh,
also, Cosmic Bowling for a Cause. Sherry Ayler and Jenny Thacker will be back.
Oh,
to talk
boy.
about that. Yeah.
Y'all like them. They're a stitch, too. If you need to hang out with those guys. Oh, man, that'd be too much.
We couldn't stand all the energy.
We'd have to turn this into a 5-hour show if we did that. Have a great rest of your day. We'll see you back here tomorrow on Good Morning Cookeville, live in the Willow Window Studio, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Bye.